So what happened here was that a right-leaning speaker, who is not racist in any way or any of those things, was going to be stopped from speaking and then turned violent via left-wing Antifa people, far-left Antifa people. But now reverse it. Imagine if it had been Justin Trudeau, darling of the left, and there had been right-wing, or even though it's Canada, dare I say, Trump supporters outside violently blocking people and screaming all of these horrible things. You think the media would have covered that? But the media barely covered this, except good citizens did. The CBC, which is Canada's broadcaster, state broadcaster, they finally choked out an article, but they didn't even address anything that we talked about inside because, to their dismay, there was nothing bigoted or racist or homophobic or the rest of it. In any event, I am going to keep doing these talks. I will keep talking to people that I find interesting and thoughtful, and we've got to call out the bad guys when we see them. Antifa are the bad guys. You want to protest? You bring signs and you let people peacefully enter, you let people peacefully walk out. You can hand out flyers if you want. You know, there was a night during the Jordan Peterson tour, I think it was in Amsterdam, where there was a whole bunch of protesters and they stood outside very peacefully. They handed out leaflets about what their criticism of Jordan was. I actually read one of the leaflets on stage to a couple thousand people because they were very misguided in what they thought he believes. But I thought these are the type of protesters that actually respect Western values. Antifa is not that group of people. So just be clear on who the good guys are and who the bad guys are, and those who are fighting for free speech and those who are trying to silence it. Anyway, thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great weekend. If you're looking for more honest and thoughtful conversation.
In 2016, something that the president was really proud of in his campaign was that it was self-funded and that he had a lot of small...
Oh, nice.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
I'm sorry. I'm fine.
Is that spit?
Are you serious? I'm fine. Sorry. I'm sorry that happened.
It's not how it really, that's not how people really feel. That is fucking disrespectful. But on the other hand, that shit is disrespectful as fuck too.
Sorry.
So there's a
Sorry.
Yeah,
I respect your opinion.
I didn't do that. That wasn't me. I was just trying to take a picture.
That's all right.
You have a better attitude about that than
Well,
I
I'm
would.
telling you, you know.
Does that surprise you?
That did surprise me a little bit.
So what happened here is some hats were stolen and burned from people who came down and basically snatched them off Trump supporters, and then they lit a fire and kind of burned them all together. It's pretty crazy.
Hey guys, this is becoming an escalating scene here outside of the rally. A short while ago, we saw people lighting MAGA hats on fire, lighting other things on fire, people rushing police, throwing objects at police, calling them pigs. And happening here right now, there's a confrontation of reporters lined up against police. It's kind of settled down now, but for a while there, this was a pretty intense scene. Here comes something that was just thrown now, I don't know, a cup or something at police officers. But, you know, the scene all night long has been intensifying. People have been in our faces. There have been instigators. There have been a few characters who sought to disrupt and suppress media crews here tonight. And it seems like right now this is coming to a point where hopefully things will eventually settle. We'll continue to monitor this and update you throughout the night.
But Matt, I got a question for you if you can hear me. What's going to happen when you got 20,000 Trump supporters exit those buildings wearing those MAGA hats?
What is that question?